Welcome everyone to Speed Runners Arena Dog Pound Classic. We're going to be running a very special version of Super Metroid here. We're doing the 135 Handicap Race. 6 racers, 1 winner. Who is going to take home the trophy? Let's start getting your votes in chat, guys and gals and everyone out there. We're going to be starting up the race here in just a few moments. Eden, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. We have Iron Rusty, D10 Kong, Glacio, Bressingham, Brister Guy Average, and Susream all coming in to give us a great race of 135%. Who is tracking today? I mean, it's 135%. There's no randomizer. So there's no tracking needed, Zero. Tracking is always needed. Well, you can be the tracker then, Zero. How's that? So as you can see from the offsets, we have Iron Rusty starting off first here in just a few moments. Then after him is going to be D10 Kong. I don't know if it's possible to get higher than 135. I could be wrong. All right, Iron Rusty, let's do the series game. Guess the series time for Iron Rusty. The winner gets a virtual high five redeemable at your nearest streamer. Timer is blurry. Oh, I see. I just found it. I was like, wait, what? All right, now D10 Kong also going to be exiting series. Get your time guesses in. We need 4 numbers for time guesses series escape. So we're looking for Iron Rusty and D10 Kong. All right, and Iron Rusty is out. Next person going to be starting up is going to be Glacio Souza. Iris, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. All right, what's D10 Kong going to be getting out of series? Food is good. A 43-42 out of series on D10 side. Nice little moonfall from Iron Rusty. Coming into Sleeping Brinstar.
Metroid, welcome to the chat. So 135% is you need to collect a certain number of items before going down to Lord Norfair, perform GT code, and then go collect every other item in the game. You have to end the game with exactly 135%. Yeah, because the way GT code works is that it gives you the items, but you don't actually collect the items that are still there that you have. So by collecting the item again, you now have 2% for an item instead of 1. Extreme, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Thank you for the good luck. And speaking of good luck to the runners, make sure that you guys are all following our runners: Iron Rusty, D10 Kong, Glacio, Bressingham, Mr. Guy Average, to stream. Give them each a follow. Go hang out in their chat. Tell them how much you appreciate them coming out and racing with us today here on Speed Runners Arena. Gymnastics, thank you for the good luck. Slow Guy, welcome to the stream. How are you? I don't know if there's still a 1 p.m. any percent race. Got a lunch right now, so watching for a little nice. We need Slow Guy percent raise where you must be eaten by every vile plume. I'm sure someone will make a category for it. You loved running this category, Extreme? What was your best time? JShock99, where you must skip right side watering hole missiles. Yikes. Yikes. Danilo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Ooh, a 128, not too bad. Quitting speedrunning for good, though. I mean, I guess that depends on how you feel about it. If you feel good, then great. 0% where you don't even show up to the race. Yikes. Shots being fired in chat. Shots being fired back and forth. Everyone duck. All right, so far the lead has not changed. We are doing a handicap race here. So Iron Rusty was first to get going. followed by D10 Kong. Based on their best times, Glacio is going to be starting here fairly soon. Four minutes to go for Glacio. I don't believe 135 is the maximum that can be achieved with GT code. I believe it can go higher than that, but I'd have to defer to the more experienced Super Metroid runners to answer that question. Excuse me, Iron Rusty coming up to collect their Spazer. All right, Glacio is getting started here in just a second. Two minutes until Glacio is un-DPC'd, as they call it. All right, so there's your answer from Mr. Guy Average. Using GT code, yes, 135 is the maximum you can achieve. I'm sure that there are other tricks that you could play with to get a higher percent. It is possible, yeah. So as MGA was just saying, 999% by breaking the game's memory. That's a good question, Amadeus. I don't know why it wasn't called something else. Okay, so someone had said call it. Oh, they had recommended 135%, and no one had corrected it.
All right, once again, chat, let's get some guesses in the chat. This is the series escape time. We need four numbers in the chat. Who's going to be the closest to Glacio Souza's series escape time? Let's see those guesses going. If you get it right on the money, you get a free virtual high five redeemable at your nearest streamer.
We got a 4535 from Gymnastics. And our next runner, Bressingham, is going to be getting started. We have a 42.98 from Glacio.
Once again, chat, let's see those series guesses in chat from Bressingham. What's Bressingham going to get on Series Escape? We need 4 numbers. Your guesses can be anywhere from a 39 all the way up to a 46. But we need all 4 numbers, so 4615 would be a good guess. A 3519 would also be another good guess. Let's see those guesses in chat.
Gymnastics sticking to the 45.35. 44.52 from Project 1. And here we go, folks. Bressingham is off to the races. What is Bressingham's series time going to be? The guesses are good until Ridley flies off the screen, and then your guess is locked in. $43 even from WJG. All right, let's see if anyone gets it right on the money for Bressingham. $42.61 from Jaggy. Oh, getting hit a couple of times. A 39.08. No one's right on the money that time. Let's see if anyone gets it from Mr. Guy Average, who'll be coming up in just 7 minutes. How's everyone in chat doing today? Project 1, welcome to the stream. Jaggy, welcome to the stream. Amadeus, I believe I already welcomed you, but if I haven't, welcome to the stream. Gymnastic throwing in an early guess. A 45.35 for MGA. Sticking with that lucky number. Nothing beats Slow Guy Vileplumes. So far, no one has done any placement switches. Everyone's in the same spot they were when they started the race. But you will see that the gaps close as we get further up into the race. You can see that Iron Rusty and D10 Kong are getting almost one room apart from each other right now. Looks like D10's going to take a safety save before a Fantoon.
Alright, once again we're doing Guess the Series Escape Time. Gymnastics already has a 45-35 guess for Mr. Guy Average. What else is everyone going to guess? We need four numbers. Your guesses can be anywhere between a 3900 all the way up to a 4600, or if you're feeling spicy, a 47. Let's start seeing those guesses in the chat. If you get right on the money, you get a virtual high five from your favorite streamer.
Project sticking with a 4452. Slow Guy going with a 4556. And we are off into series on Mr. Guy Average. What's he going to get on the final escape time? D10 trying to farm up some energy here before going down to Fantoon. One E-Tank Fantoon is not friendly whatsoever. We're sitting at 40 energy over on Iron Rusty screen. This is where your dreams can get crashed by the ghosts with the most. 20 energy left over on Iron Rusty's screen. We're back up to 80. All right, and D10 is also going to be fighting the ghost. Ooh, 24 energy down on Iron Rusty's screen. This is a little sketchy. Oh, no, D10 having to use the pseudo spark took a super to Fantoon's face a little on the early side there. Slow Guy gets a nice guess. Yeah, I missed the time too, slow guy. 19 energy left on Iron Rusty's screen. Oh man, another super to the face. And Fantoon is down on Iron Rusty's screen. All right, let's see if D10 can match him. Sitting down on 44, 24 energy left. Fantoon is not playing nice right now. He is out of ammo. We're back up to full energy, but no ammo to damage the ghost with. There we go. We have a little bit more ammo now. And Fantoon is down on D10 screen. We got 2 racers through the Fantoon check. Jaggy, that is up to the racers if they save or kill the animals. But it is not required for 135.
One last time, chat. Let's get Sisream's guesses for Series Escape. We need 4 numbers. A valid guess would be between a 39 and a 45. 47 if you're feeling spicy, but we need 4 numbers, so a 4305 would be a good guess to give. If you get right on the money, you get a virtual high five from your favorite streamer. Let's see those guesses in chat.
Oh no, Iron Rusty took a death. So we have our first place change now. D10 now is in first place. But these races are not over. In order to win this race, you need to not only finish first, but we need to verify your percentage at the end is actually 135%. French Lightning John, how are you doing today? So my echo is probably because I use a voice changer every now and again to hype up the chat. That's probably what it is. Jaggy is thoroughly hyped. All right, guys, we are working on Stream. Please bear with us. You will see the last runner up here in just a moment. WJJ, fantastic restreamer. Be sure to not follow him because he doesn't stream, as they like to say. But be sure you are following the rest of our runners: Iron Rusty, D10 Kong, Glacio, Souza, Bressingham, Mr. Guy Average, and Sesream. And if you like my commentary, I do some speedrunning as well of a different game called Celeste. So if you guys like my commentary, want to see what I'm about, come follow me over here. Oh, Bressing taking an early death. Iron's gonna have to fight the ghost again. All right, the final time for stream was a 44:83. I didn't see any guesses, so we're just gonna go with it. Yep, Bressing has forfeited from the race. Rip Bressing. Or maybe not. I see the game starting up again. I haven't seen the official forfeit yet. Iron Rusty took another death. Let's get some hype in chat for Iron Rusty going in again. Trying to make this happen. Oh no. Glacio taking a death in the water. It's nice to have this save right here in Red Tower. Right now, D10 has the best lead. Second place is going to end up being whoever kills the ghost first. And survives. Not to say that D10 can't take an ugly death down here, but I'm not sure the last time that they've saved. How is everyone in chat doing today? Are we all hyped? Are we all excited? Let's see if Iron Rusty can kill this ghost once again. Ooh, only 8 energy. That's a little crazy. Only 8 energy going into the Fantoon fight. Can we get some bless in the chat for RNG? Bless RNG for Iron Rusty right now. Back up to 38. Almost full life again. Not doing too bad. All right, we got side by side Fantoon fights now. Iron Rusty and Glacio. Iron Rusty going on with the super strat. Glacio doing the same thing, trying to do some extra damage to Fantoon. Looks like D10's trying to line up something. Fantoon is down on Iron Rusty's screen. Let's see if Souza can make the same thing happen. D10 having a little bit of trouble with the lava dive. All right, is Iron Rusty going to be saving so he doesn't have to fight the ghost again? Yep, we got a save file from Rusty. And I still have not seen Bressing take a forfeit, so I believe Bressing is still in the race, starting from the beginning. Get some cheers on in the chat for Bressing making this happen. D10 is in the Lower Norfair elevator. Glacio has Fantoon down. Taking another save right here at the elevator. Can't blame him. All right, we only have one scary door left, and it is known as the Green Gate Glitch. Misses it on the first try, gonna use a power bomb to get some black frames. Does not help, gets it on the third try. And that's it, folks. We officially have a race. D10, the first person, pressing all the face buttons to get that GT code, pause menu, unequip Spazer. There it is. We officially have a 135 race. MM2, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your run? Bad run, but you finished. But hey, at least you finished. That's the best part. You get 3 more shots for qualifier. Nice. All right now, for those of you just joining us from that raid, currently D10 Kong is in first place, officially getting the GT code, going down to go kill Ridley. But the race for second place right now seems like Iron Rusty is going to be the one to try and take second place. Glacio looking there to take third place. Mr. Guy Average looking to take fourth place right now. Stream in fifth, and Bressingham taking an unfortunate death with no save all the way in last. But good game to all of our runners for going through these tribulations. This is not an easy category. Anything can happen. Anyone can win this race. And D10. Baby hugs for all. So, Holden, the way that 135% works is that you can only collect certain items before coming down to do GT code. Once you do GT code, then you have to go collect every other item in the game. All right, so I believe we officially have a race coming in here. Iron Rusty looking to make that lava dive and get down to GT to perform the code. Ooh, keep your eyes on Stream. This bomb jump across the moat doesn't quite get it. But let's see if Stream can make this happen. All eyes are on Stream making this happen right now. This is the bomb jump of bomb jumps. You are starting from one side of the moat to the other side of the moat. One bomb at a time. You cannot hit this missile. Otherwise, you are forced to reset from the beginning or take a forfeit. This is amazing. And he gets it on the second try. Huge pog in the chat. Iron Rusty coming up on the last wall, the last hurdle to conquer, the green gate glitch. No one has given up yet, Anthony. Every person is in the race right now. There are no forfeits. Iron Rusty doing a quick reset. He ran out of supers to do the green gate glitch. And no, the order of bosses was Kraid, then Fantoon, then we're doing GT code to go fight Ridley. D10 is the first into Ridley right now. And we have Glacio and Iron Rusty racing for second place right now. Both players coming down to Lower Norfair. All right, and we officially have a race between three members. It is now D10 Kong, Iron Rusty, and Glacio conquering the final hurdle. All they need to do now is kill all the bosses and get every single item. And let me remind chat, this does not matter who's ahead right now. It's the first person to finish with a verified 135%. So if you finish and see any other number than 135, you have been disqualified. You would have to restart the race from scratch. Now, MM2, was this the solution to the puzzle that you were giving Junie June the other night? You were basically asking him, forcing him to do 135%? Oh, that was something different? Oh, that's right, because we couldn't do GT code. A spike suit through Torian. Interesting. The real question is did he figure it out? Nice. All right, our next couple of racers are coming up here to the next couple of hurdles. Mr. Guy Average descending down to Lower Norfair, having made it up through the lava dive. All right, folks, we officially have 4 racers coming in to get that 135. So Sreem is going to be right behind Mr. Guy Average here in just a few moments, coming down to Upper Norfair now, making their way down to the lava dive elevator. And for those of you who are curious as far as who is in the lead, right now, D10 has the most items collected, followed by Glacio Souza, followed by Iron Rusty, followed by Mr. Guy Average, and then the Susream, and in last place we have Bressingham. But again, remember guys, this is the run where the items do not matter until the very end. Does not matter what place you're in. We need to verify that you have 135% upon beating the game. Ooh, Sasreem getting a really nice green gate glitch. And Ridley is dead on Iron Rusty's screen. All right, so Stream getting the GT code. I believe that means every runner has gotten to a point of having the GT code done except for Bressingham now. Let's cheer on Bressingham. Bressingham took an early death to Rising Tide, has fought their way back to this point. Let's get some hype, let's get some praise in the chat. Fantoon is down. All right, Mr. Guy Average also fighting the dragon. Once again, I want to welcome everyone here to Speedrunners Arena Dog Pound Classic. This is Super Metroid 135% Handicap Race. The way this works is that 6 racers are rated against their personal best and given a handicap time at which they must start the race. Obviously, the slowest or the longest personal best would go first, and the shortest personal best would go last. Be sure you're following each of our runners. Give them some love in their chat. Thank them for coming out and hanging out with us, giving us a great race here. And as always, my name is Sinith, and I've been your commentator today. Also, guys, if you have not checked out the Speedrunners Arena Discord, you haven't checked out our socials, be sure to do so. We have events like this happening all the time. DPC happens once every 2 weeks. We have Smrat 2021 coming up a little bit later on. We have Royale with Cheese happening. Lots of fun stuff happening over here on Speedrunners Arena. Be sure to check us out. If you're not following already, you should. Ooh, Bressing, looking to escape. Wreck ship with only 9 energy left, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on, but let's make sure that Bressing can get out of here and get down to GT code. He's got to fight these battle crabs. Getting a little more energy, 49 left. Natan, welcome to the stream. Coming in with the team Glacio, or Glacio, I should say. Ka, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Not a problem, not a problem. Alright, Pressing coming down to Norfair. Looking to get that GT code. Who's a better moonwalker, you guys think? Michael Jackson or Crocomire? Who could moonwalk better? Croco Jackson. So the timer is smudged because it's being captured from a screen that is 480. So trying to blow up an image that's 480 by 480 makes that happen. And Ka, to answer your question, no, this is not randomized. This is a vanilla version of Super Metroid being run in a really weird way. And what I mean by really weird is that this is, you do as few items as you can, go down to get GT code, which is a special code that you do. Pay attention to Bressing, he's about to do it. And you get a certain number of items by performing GT code. After getting GT code, you go collect every other item in the game. And if you do it just right, you get 135%. And what's even more interesting, KA, is that this is a DPC race. Now, I don't know if you've seen DPC races before, but the way that works is that we take each player's personal best in a category. In this case, we took the hundo category, and we say, okay, you have the fastest one, you go first. Or, I'm sorry, you have the slowest one, you go first. You have the second slowest, you go second. And we give every player a certain handicap in order to start. So Iron Rusty actually started this race first, followed by D10, followed by Glacio, followed by Bressing, then Mr. Guy Average, and then Susream. You can see the offsets in the lower right-hand corner. WJ, I probably wouldn't worry about it. It's readable. It's not crazy. All right, so all 6 racers officially have gotten through the hardest part of the game, and now all they have to do is collect every other item in the game in order to beat it. This is anybody's race. Right now, D10 Kong is in first place with items collected. I don't think the placements have changed very much since we've all left Ridley. But anything can happen. Someone could forget an item. So we cannot call who is going to be first place until we verify the end says 135%. Yeah, Strutlog, that's something I've always thought about is since we have an admin joining the race, you have that admin joining the race with a live split, and then just capture that live split from, you know, the restream. The only downside to that is I don't think it would be synced with what you're seeing on the players, because it's coming from a different source, if that makes any sense. Like, the most accurate timer is going to be one of the runner's timers. I don't know if Sustream shot the out-of-bounds door, or the OOB door. I'm not sure if that means out-of-bounds or if it means something else, but OOB has always meant out-of-bounds for me. I didn't know that there was another wraparound. Yeah, I didn't know there was another wraparound. I knew about the one in landing site. All right, Pressing coming in to fight Ridley. Let's see if Pressing can get this done. Random plug time. Yeah, be sure you're following the runners. Be sure you're following me. Every one of us comes out, takes time off from what we could be doing during the day, and gives you guys a great race. Be sure you're hanging out in these guys' chats. Give them some love. Tell them how much you appreciate them coming out and hanging out with us today. Yep, and be sure to follow or get into our Discord. We have all sorts of cool stuff coming on. We have Royale with Cheese. We have DPC every 2 weeks. We have Sprat 2021 coming up next year. If you have any racing communities that you think would love to be on a main speedrunning platform, be sure to throw them our way. We're more than happy to have speedrunner communities come join us. Startlog asking the big questions. Who's ahead? Who's vying for first? Right now, D10 has the most collection that I've noticed as far as being ahead. But I don't think anyone's really close to him as far as placement goes. I believe Glacio is in second place, Iron Rusty's in third place. It's going to be a lot easier to tell when we get to G4 who is in what place. Because these runners are collecting items in different, what do you call it? Orders, I guess is the best way to say that. So it's a little hard to say who might be in what place. Yeah, I think that a couple of people have taken some slightly different routes, but I could be wrong. Yeah, the item collection route could slightly change. I don't know what people have collected or haven't collected. Like I keep saying, it's going to be one of those things where I won't be able to verify the actual first place winner until we verify 135 at the very end. Like I'm sure someone had asked earlier in chat, what about having a tracker for this? And I'm sure having a tracker would definitely help figuring out who's in first. With the item pickups, but you would need at least 2 trackers, I think, for this many people. Because there are so many items being collected on so many different screens. And I know that we've had the discussion of a tracker before as far as like different hurdles or goalposts that we could have as far as like which player is where. But all 4 players do have, or all 6 players, I believe. Oh, we got side-by-side Dragon fights. MGA getting it done down in just one cycle. So Stream getting the blue suit. Zooming past Mr. Guy Average. Now we have a race going on. All right, D10 doing some wreck ship cleanup. This is probably the easiest place to forget about, considering this is the first place you come to. This and Kraid's Lair. All right, and for those of you paying attention to the time, if you want to see who is on a PB pace, the number to look for is a 143.07. Any player who finishes before a 143.07 is ahead of their PB and gets a new PB by finishing at that faster time. And we are very close to getting to that point. How has everyone in the chat been enjoying the race today? We've had some pretty decent plays here, a little bit of lead changes here and there. Junie, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is not a short category to run. This is like you gotta put 2 hours into a day just to play the category. Free 134% world records. All right, Tui. So what this is Speedrunners Arena Dog Pound Classic 135%. The way that this works is that each of our players are rated against their personal best on Hundo, and we start each player at a different time based on their Hundo percent. The way you do 135% is that you have to collect the least items possible before doing GT code. Once you get all the items required, you go down, do GT code, then go collect every other item in the game. So it's GT code plus hundo. This would otherwise be known as max percent. And right now, every player is doing cleanup. Everyone's trying to get all the items that they need in order to get through G4. Yeah, so it's a handicap system based on personal bests. And Dog Pound Classic features a different category every 2 weeks. So we've done GT Classic on this channel before, we've done full hundo before, we've done any percent before, we've done all bosses before. We have not voted on the next one, Junie. The voting begins, I believe, 1 week before. WJG, can you clarify that for me? But pay attention to the Speedrunners Arena Discord. If you're not in the Discord already, be sure to join it. If you're looking to see when we post these votes, pay attention to the DPC announcements channel. That is where these votes are cast. It's under Dog Pound Classic category and then hash DPC announcements. And this is also true, Stroutlog. You can set a channel to notify or ping you anytime something is posted in it. Yeah, a lot of people mute Discord, and I understand because you want to be in so many communities, but you only put your attention to so many different places. The time of day does differ. That is also voted upon, Junie. So it's basically whatever time of day wins the vote. So if you want a time of day that works better for you, then vote on it. But for the most part, I would say, at least the ones I've commentated on, have been EU-friendly times, meaning sometime afternoon and before 3 p.m. At least that's what I've seen in general. WJG, I think the only thing that you missed needing attention was promoting our Discord. Telling these guys how awesome DPC is. These guys, gals, and pals, everyone in the chat. Ooh, talking about interesting strats and interesting category breaks. Right, but naturally, in this case, for this category, GT code is allowed because it's required to get 135%. Man, so Stream making that sprung ball speed look sick. Oh, it does not get the item though in the ceiling. In the sky, I should say. Oh, okay, you're talking about Cack Attack. That's a category we need to get voted in on this DPC is Cack Attack. Again, you don't need to be a racer to vote, guys. And gals and pals. You do not need to be a racer. Join the Discord, hang out with us, watch out for the announcement, and vote. You want to see something run on this channel. I don't know if RBO's been done yet. DPC's been going a whole lot longer than I've been commentating on it, so it probably has. I mean, I guess that's true, Strat. I don't know. I feel like having the runners put in the category, but then having the viewers vote on them would be a good way to do it. Because then you have the categories that runners want to run, and then you have everyone voting to see which one's going to win. I think that would be a good way to do it. But I'm not a moderator or a admin of SRA, so that's not my decision or call to make either. Yeah, I think there would be a difference between doing a regular RBO tourney and doing the DPC version of it. WJG, even if the runners vote in the categories before the viewers can vote on which one gets run, you think that would happen? Yeah. The side-by-side on Sustream and MGA have been absolutely insane. I apologize if I'm coughing into my microphone. I'm still getting over a cold. Like, literally frames apart from each other. Mr. Guy Average still has a very slight lead. And it looks like Sustream just passed him. That's true, I guess. That's a good way of putting it. All right, guys and gals and everyone in chat. We're coming up to the end of this race. We're going to be seeing that Golden 4 fairly soon here. The real question is did anyone forget an item? We won't know until we get to that confirmation screen. WJG with the jokes. Yeah, now we got 3 racers side by side in the same room. Oh, nice speedball through the meme room. Oh, and MGA gets it too. Are we gonna see? Oh, we almost saw 3. We almost saw 3 of them. That was almost 3 speedballs in the meme room, one right after the other. All right, first person to the G4 is D10 Kong. Now, did he get all the items in the game is a different question. What do you think, chat? This is a long race to remember, 100 items plus doing GT code. We've seen these areas many times over. These racers have seen these areas many times over. Some racers, having to start over, had to see these areas more than 3 times now. That's true. Did he and D10? I don't know what 10 in French is. I don't know French. I know English. No offense to anyone out there who speaks French or any other language, but I do not know French. Oh, is that right? I guess that makes sense, because it's very similar to Spanish. Like, I learned to count to 10 in Spanish, and that's diez, I believe. And here's a half-hour plug. Be sure you're following our runners, Iron Rusty, D10, Glacio, Bressingham, Mr. Guy Average, the stream. Be sure to thank them for coming out, spending time with us, giving a good race to watch. Be sure you're following our socials, joining our Discord, telling us things that you would like to see race next. We have DPC, we have Smrat, we have Royale with Cheese. Kong almost had the baby skip. Is going to take the baby through the transition and take baby speed. Two more players entering the G4. And yet another player coming in to enter the G4. Now we're starting to get a sense for who is in what place, assuming that every person has gotten 135 items. D10 doing a save and reset to get rid of the baby speed. How much time is that going to cost? All right, D10, first person into Mother Brain. Our second place runner looks to be Sasreem. Our third place runner looks to be Mr. Guy Average. In fourth place, we have Glacio Souza. In fifth place, we have Iron Rusty. And Bressing coming back with an epic finish. Almost caught up to the rest of the runners here. Yeah, Lucius, the whole idea of this race is that everyone's going to be on Mother Brain at the same time. And as Tui is reminding me, the race is not over until it's over. Anything can happen. Anyone could die. Anyone can get stuck doing stand-up glitch. Am I seeing this right? Did Mr. Guy Average somehow get ahead of Sasreem? What did I miss? Oh, Sasreem missed the baby skip. That'll do it. Hey, I got 6 screens to watch. Give me a break. All right. D10, first person to enter escape. And here comes another lead change. Susream getting the stand-up. Mr. Guy Average misses stand-up. A Mother Brain Crystal Flash. You gotta love to see it. All right, everyone. Let's see what these percent times actually show.
With an official Speed Runners Arena time of 1 hour, 41 minutes, 38 seconds. D10 has finished the race.
Anyone who finishes before 143 has a PB. 143.07 is the time to beat if you're looking for a PB. And it's a race for second place.
With an official SRA time of 1 hour, 43 minutes, 22 seconds, Mr. Guy Average finishing in second place, pending the percent confirmation. And after saving the animals for the true ending, Susream has finished with an official SRA time of 1 hour, 43 minutes, 52 seconds.
We're not done yet, chat. We have another racer coming in to the ship.
With an official SRA time, Glacio Souza has finished the race of 1 hour, 44 minutes, 55 seconds.
And there it is, verified 135. Our first place winner is D10 Kong. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for coming out to check out Speedrunners Arena. Be sure to check out each of our racers, Iron Rusty, D10, Glacio, Bressingham, Mr. Guy Average, and Sestream. You've all been a wonderful audience. All right, our official second time, 135, Mr. Guy Average. And our official third verification, and there it is, 135% for third place. Yeah, too bad the animals don't count towards percentage. And our official fourth place verification, $134. Souza has forgotten an item, disqualified. Iron Rusty going for a true Metroid fusion. All right, so we have a first place winner. We have a second place winner. We have a third place winner. And we have a forfeit coming in from Iron Rusty, who is 99% sure that they have forgotten an item in Wreck Ship. So we do not have a fourth place winner yet. I don't think it's possible to unforfeit Jaggy. All right, chat. Let us get some hype in the chat for Bressing finishing up the game strong. All right, let's see what Iron Rusty actually got for a percentage. $134 confirmed. Animals do not count to the percentage. That is not how this works. Oh no. This is not good, guys. This is not good. I think Bressing is in a tricky spot right now. I think that's not going to work out really well. I think the game is broken, guys. I think I think there's something wrong here. This is fine. There's nothing wrong here. This is exactly how the game was programmed to work. Well, we have a body of Mother Brain on the screen. WJG, isn't that how the game Mother works? Otherwise known as Earthbound? We have like somewhat of a screen coming in and out here. The game is being played. Things are trying to happen. Oh, there it is. The game has recovered. Bressing says thank you to Junie. The trick that Junie had recommended was what ended up working.
And with an official SRA time of 2 hours, 1 minute, 45 seconds, Bressing has finished the race.
We are going to have Bressing fast forward through the credits to get to the percentage for the verification. But otherwise, thank you everyone for coming out and checking out Speedrunners Arena. My name has been Syneth. I've been your commentator today. Please go check out Iron Rusty, D10 Kong, Glacio, Bressingham, Mr. Guy Average, the stream. Each one of them are great streamers and great runners. Go tell them how much you appreciate them taking time out of their day to come hang out with us and give us a great race. Iron Rusty, no problem. You gave us a great race. Hey, no problem, WJG. I enjoy doing comms. As much as I definitely try to include everyone as much as I can. I know that I will mispronounce he and she and they, but I definitely try to make sure that everyone feels included. Who are we rating? And we are verified. I have a raid suggestion. It would not be someone from the speedrunner community here, but I have a suggestion.